This is going to be a different episode compared to the other episodes of The Outdoor Woman. I'm going to talk about the capital punishment, that is, death penalty. All over the world, including India, there are many groups that oppose death penalty. They say that death sentence, that is, sentencing an offender to be executed, is inhumane. But there are also people who are firm that inhumane crimes against another life should be avenged with death sentence. 106 countries have completely abolished the death penalty, while another 36 countries do not carry out executions in practice. Amidst all these, there are many countries that are still pro-death sentence. US President Donald Trump is also a supporter of death penalty. The Trump administration seeks to resume executing people after almost 2 decades. According to a research conducted by Amnesty, Saudi Arabia executed 184 people in 2019. This is the most since records began in the country. The kingdom beheaded 37 people for terrorism offences on one day in April last year, several of whom were minors. Most of those executed by Saudi government were convicted of violent crimes or drug offences. However, Amnesty said that Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman was increasingly using the punishment as a way to silence critics of his regime from the country's Shia Muslim minority. Saudi Arabia reached its 800th execution since 2015 earlier this month, according to anti-death penalty organization Reprieve. The NGO said in a statement that the Crown Prince had promised to minimize use of capital punishment, yet there are many executions in the country. Despite all the reforms and modernization, Saudi Arabia is still a country where speaking out against the king can get one killed. The Gulf Kingdom is the only country which carries out executions by beheading. It executed 84 of its condemned prisoners for drug offences and 55 for murder. More than half were foreign nationals, including 35 people from Pakistan and 20 from Yemen. Saudi is hosting the G20 summit in Riyadh in November. So, many organizations are requesting the other countries that are a part of G20 to demand an end to the execution of children and political opponents in Saudi. Amnesty's international annual report on the death penalty estimates thousands of people are put to death in China each year, and according to the report, China remains world's top executioner. China, which carries out executions by lethal injection, is thought to have executed people for crimes including non-violent acts and drug offences. Data is not publicly available for China. The communist governments of China, Vietnam and North Korea classify details of executions as state secrets. China's Supreme People's Court said in late 2019 that the death penalty was only administered for an extremely small number of convicted criminals of extremely severe offences. Last year, 2 Canadians were sentenced to death for drug offences in China, and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau slammed it as arbitrary. In China, death penalty was applicable for 46 offences, including some non-violent acts which do not meet the threshold of the most serious crimes. According to international law and standards, the use of death penalty must be restricted. But in China, majority of cases appear to involve murder and drug offences, according to monitoring of sources. No countries abolished the death penalty during 2019. According to Amnesty's figures, 20 countries are known to have carried out executions last year. In countries from Belarus to Botswana and Iran to Japan, executions were being carried out without any advance notice to the families, lawyers, or in some cases the individuals themselves. Philippines abolished the death penalty in 2006, but President Rodrigo has called for it to be reinstated for drug offenders. Around the world, confirmed executions fell 5% to a 10-year low of 657, but that does not include any of the suspected thousands in China. Iran, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain and Egypt were all accused of using confessions that may have been extracted through torture or other ill treatment of offenders and or accused. Death sentences were known to have been imposed after proceedings that did not meet international fair trial standards in countries including Bahrain, Bangladesh, China, Egypt, Iran, Iraq, Malaysia, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Vietnam and Yemen. The number of countries that imposed death sentences increased to 18 in 2019 from 17 recorded in 2018. At least 1,227 new death sentences across 17 countries were known to have been imposed, which is a 12% increase compared to 2018. Like China, Iran does not make its data public either. However, Iran is estimated to be the second largest executioner in the world. In 2019, Iran executed at least 251 people, including 4 people who were under 18 years. At least 13 public executions took place in Iran, and many critics doubted the fairness of the trials that led to a death sentence. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump has been endorsing capital punishment for mass shooters and drug traffickers. While the US federal government has not carried out an execution since 2003, the Trump administration attempted to reinstate use of the death penalty in mid-2019. A court in Washington earlier this month rejected an appeal to block 4 capital punishment sentences from being carried out. This provided a boost to Trump's reinstatement of federal executions. There were 22 recorded executions in the US last year, of which 9 were in Texas, 3 each in Alabama, Georgia and Tennessee, 2 in Florida and 1 each in Missouri and South Dakota. Some 2,581 people are known to be on death row in the US, although 728 of them are in California, where the governor has announced a moratorium on executions. Australia has not executed anyone in more than half a century, but death punishment remained on the books in New South Wales until 1985. Belarus is the last country in Europe which carries out executions, although details are not made publicly available. There were at least 2 executions in 2019. There are concerns about the secrecy in which executions were carried out in Belarus because people were executed without even warning to their families. India had 4 high-profile executions when the men who raped and killed a 23-year-old woman in 2012 were ordered to be hanged. The executions did not take place until early 2020 and no death sentences were carried out in the calendar year 2019. Japan carried out 3 executions in 2019, which is a down from 15 in 2018. There are concerns that prisoners with mental disabilities being condemned to death in Japan. There was a significant downtrend in executions in Pakistan, where at least 632 people were condemned, but only 14 executions were definitely carried out. Afghanistan carried out no executions for the first time since 2010, although 14 new death sentences were imposed. Sometimes in some countries, prisoners are woken with no knowledge they are to be killed, then taken to a remote location, tied to a post and shot in the chest. If they don't die, a captain takes a pistol and shoots them in the head. For hangings, people are sometimes strapped to a steel board to stop them from moving as they are wheeled up to a noose. Governments often keep this information on executions as secret, even to the point of loading some of the guns with blanks so that no one definitely knows who in the firing squad fired the death blow. This is all the data I have, but before closing for the day, what do you think about the death penalty? Do you think it is needed or is it inhumane? Although death penalty is given to the offenders of rarest of rare cases in India, after very careful evaluation, is it still an advisable punishment? So, please do let me know about your thoughts. Thank you for the support. This is Nisha PS.